Ayun, magandang araw po sa inyo lahat. Kumusta po kayo? So today, no, I would like to share something out of the usual. Well, hindi naman siya kakaiba sa ating channel, no, kasi aside sa pag-review ng particular perfumes, no, isa po sa ginagawa ko dito ay pagbibigay ng thoughts ko in general sa perfumery. And yun, nakita nyo naman sa ating title, no, na I would like to share sa inyo how I look at perfumery, no. Maraming pagkakataon na po na binibigay ko yung thoughts ko, no, in general sa perfumery. Halimbawa, yung about performance, no, about compliments, no. If you have watched that, no, ilalagay na lang din natin yung mga links niyan sa description box. Well, anyway, ayun, no, guys, gusto ko lang ibigay sa inyo kung ano ba yung or paano ko ba tinitingnan ang perfumery. Well, this is something subjective naman, of course, no. Iba-iba yung reason natin kung bakit tayo pumasok sa frag game and bakit nandito pa tayo sa frag game. So yun, gusto ko na po magbigay sa inyo ng I would say ilan sa reason, ilan sa mga views ko, no, about perfumery, kung paano ko siya tinitingnan or kung bakit nandito ako sa frag game. And yun, guys, sorry po if I'll be looking down, kasi nandito yung copy ko, nandito yung laptop, no. And ayun, so before anything else, as always, gusto ko lang i-share sa inyo yung scent of the day. My scent of the day is called Journeyman by the House of Amouage, no. This is leather incense at may tobacco siya, no. Pero surprisingly, aside from those three na heavy notes, no, meron siyang freshness, no, in the background. So this is, I would classify it as fresh, no. Pwede mo siyang, or siguro let's say na lang na versatile siya, no. I would say na may heaviness siya pero meron pa rin siyang freshness. Well, it's the Amouage way, it's the complexity of the House of Amouage, no. And this is not for all, no. Maraming nagsasabi, and I agree, no, na lalo yung opening, no, it is challenging. Well, not for me, no, pero ayun, if you want to try this one, may mga nagbebenta ng decants nito, no. Isa po doon ay si Sir Benedict Chua, shout out, no, Smelly Decants, no. Check nyo na lang yung kanyang list, no. So yeah, Amouage Journeyman, no, scent of the day. So yun, again, no, sabi ko kanina, no, ako yung, or even sa mga past na videos ko, ako yung type ng fraghead na hindi ako nagsisettle lang doon sa gusto ko ba yung perfume or hindi, or ayun nga, mabango ba siya sa akin or hindi. Well, yun naman practicality side, no. Ganun naman tayo, no. Bakit natin bibili ng isang perfume or bakit tayo mag-gravitate towards a perfume? Kasi ang tanong lang naman dyan, gusto mo ba or hindi? Kung ayaw mo, hindi mo bibilihin. Of course, kung gusto mo, bibilihin mo, no. Pero yun, siguro I'm that type of fraghead na pinili na mas laliman pa, I would say, no, subjectively, yung aking reason in choosing a perfume, no. So yun, no, paano ko ba tinitingnan ang perfumery, no, or bakit ba ako nag-stay pa rin sa frag game? Number one, for me, it is an art, no. Yung artistry, no, by that I mean, no, na yun nga, I have always been astonished, no, sa creative process ng mga perfumers. So nakakabilib lang, no. Of course, aside sa composition itself, no, you would look at the combination ng notes, no, you would look at the complexity, the inspiration. Halimbawa, no, nag-feature ako dito ng frags like Iron Duke ng Beaufort London, or even local, no, yung Cosa Nostra ng Ren Atelier na may feature silang gunpowder or pulbura na accord. No, ang galing lang, no, ang napakagaling, no. And of course, no, we see that sa more artisanal niche houses, no, so, or indie houses, yung mga more complex use or combination ng accords, no, so, or notes, no. So yun, there are amazing compositions. Bigyan ko kayong example, guys, no. So dito is Knowing, no, by Estee Lauder, no. Na-share ko sa last video ko na itong Knowing, no, yung combination, of course, the aldehydic, vintage aldehydic, floral, and the green notes, no, tapos may touch ng animalic, and of course, sabi ko, I observe a nutty na background. Ang galing ng composition, and sabi ko dun sa video ko na this is one of the reason kung bakit I like complex frags, no, kasi yun nga, hindi siya siguro, no, siguro minsan nagiging harsh ako na sometimes I classify a perfume as boring for me, no. Well, yun nga parang may mga ganung frags kasi sa akin, to be honest, no. Pero ito yung mga frags na it will take you sa journey, no. It will take you sa olfactive experience, no, na napakagaling lang, no. And it makes you wonder, no, as you wear the perfume, no, it makes you wonder ano kaya yung creative process nung perfumer. So one of them is Knowing, no, and of course this one, Haber Rouge EDP by the House of Guerlain, no. Sabi ko ang galing ng Guerlain sa combination ng vanilla and ng citruses. Napaka underrated gumamit ng vanilla citrus combination ng Guerlain, no. And of course, no, yung citrus nila, sinabi ko na para siyang tangerine na dry, no. Hindi siya fresh, hindi siya fresh na citrus, para siyang dry, bright siya, no, pero may touches siya ng pagiging dry, no. Para siyang yun nga, tangerine or any citrus, no, na pinatuyo mo sa araw. Ang galing, no. Tapos may vanilla, no, and there are times na may animalic facets ang Guerlain, no. Halimbawa, itong vanilla plus animalic facets ng Shalimar. Actually, no, na-observe ko lang, no, na may similarities siya dito sa Masque Ravageur ng Frederic Malle. So the point is yung complexity, ang galing lang, no. And of course, no, ito pang Le Lion, no, saan ba yung Le Lion ko? Yun. So Le Lion by Chanel, no, the Labdanum Bomb, no, and of course yung dry citruses, tapos may vanilla siya sa likod. Ang galing, no. And there are Amouage frags, no, na of course open naman ako dyan, na sinasabi ko na yung house ng Amouage for me napakagaling, no. And there are frags like halimbawa itong Interlude Man ng Amouage, no, yung incense, tapos meron siyang oregano, I believe may basil ba, no. I'm not nakalimutan ko yung notes niya, no, pero definitely oregano, incense, oud, the amber take of Amouage, no. Ito yung classification nila ng amber. Ang galing ng complexity, no. And of course, Sunshine Man, no. No wonder sumikat ito sa community, no. Talagang lalo last year, no, nag-gain siya ulit ng traction sa community, even sa price point niya na pambihira, no, sobrang taas, no. Sabi ko, I'm not the biggest fan nung biglang increase ng price, no, ng Sunshine Man, but anyway, that's just me, no. So yun, no, yung brightness, the lavender, the immortelle, the orange brandy, yung parang gumamit sila ng descriptor sa sun, yung lahat ng facets ng sun, yung rays, no, yung darkness, yung brightness, ang galing, no. This is amazing. And of course, Jubilation Man, no, ng Amouage din, no. Napakagaling lang, no. What I'm trying to say, no, na itong mga perfumes na to, no, it makes you wonder, no. And yung paano ba, yung nakakabilib lang, no, na such perfumes exists, no, in the world of perfumery, no, na itong mga perfumers na to, they came up with such beautiful perfumes na parang every time na amuin mo, pambihira, you're just so glad na meron siya sa collection mo. You're just so glad na na they do exist, no, sa perfumery. So number one, it is art, no. Number two, for me, it is a story, no. Ang perfume for me may story, no. And speaking of inspiration, sinabi ko kanina yung isa sa gusto ko sa creative process ng perfumers ay yung inspiration, no. What amazing details sa perfumery ay meron talagang mga perfumes na may story, no. And or story or history, no. Some examples, no, ng story ng perfumes, no, na nilalagay inspiration. Number one is Royal Tobacco, no. Yung inspiration na to or story nito ay yung cigar makers, no, and of course the elector ng Cuba, no. Ang galing, no. And they associated that, no, sa royal frankincense and of course the riches of Oman, no, where the House of Amouage came, no. And ang galing lang, no. Definitely brilliant creative process ng isa sa favorite kong perfumer, si Cecile Zarokia, no. So yun, no, Royal Tobacco. And isa pang gusto kong story ay itong sa Ambre Rouge, no. Ambre Rouge, no, para sa mga matatagal na sa game, for sure isa to sa siguro you would recognize this kasi isa to sa na-hype lalo nung 2021, no. So Ambre Rouge, no, this is inspired sa history ng Russian Empire during the last days of the Tsars, no, or yung Russian emperors, no. And nung time na yon, no, nung time ng last Russian emperors, meron silang parang mga cottages, no, where they brew Russian tea, no. And you would smell yung smoky effect noon when it is brewed, yung tea na yon. And of course yung smell ng champagne, yung smell ng vodka, it lingers sa air, no. So ang galing lang, no. This is a boozy pero bright siya na perfume, no. So definitely one of my dump breeches, no. And kita nyo naman yung dent, no. Medyo matagal ko na siyang hindi nagamit, no. Pero yeah, I love the story of Ambre Rouge, no. At ano pa ba, Memo Paris, no. Memo Paris, naalala ko may time na feature ko yung African leather, and I have here Italian leather. Of course, Memo Paris, no, yung house in general, this is inspired sa travel ng isang couple, no. And they love to go to places, no, and they love the smell also of leather suitcases. So ina-associate nila yung ginagawa nilang perfume, halimbawa sa Africa and the Savannah, no, and of course Italy. Kaya ito pong Italian leather, meron siyang tomato leaf na note, no. So ang galing lang, no. And of course the smell of leather suitcases, no, they love that smell. So they associate the place and the smell of the leather suitcases. So ang galing. Of course, no, Beaufort London, no, yung British naval history, no. May isa kong ni-review before, yung Tonnerre, and dinaanan ko yung may video ako na dinaanan ko yung Iron Duke, no. Wala na sila sa possession ko, no. But yeah, yung story na yun, no. And number 3, siguro weird to for some, no, pero there are times na I look at perfumery as associated sa music or poetry, no. What do I mean? Actually, there are perfumes naman talaga na associated sa isang poetry, no. For example, ang Toscovat, no. Ang Toscovat, no, of course, makikita mo yan sa TikTok, no. And they misuse the term ultra niche, no. In-associate nila yung ultra niche sa Toscovat. Well, it is artisanal, no. Magaling ang Toscovat sa stories, no. Halimbawa, yung perfume nila na Things We Never Shared, no. Things We Never Shared is about something or a relationship na parang hindi nag-work out sa end, no, despite the many plans, etc. Ang galing nila, no. Marami na rin akong hindi naman marami, no, pero I have smelled a number of Toscovats na rin, no. And of course, no, as you as you observe it sa skin mo, no, you also read the story. Ang galing lang, no. And meron pang isang perfume, no, na actually it is inspired sa isang novel, and 1800s novel. This is Silver Oud by the House of Amouage, no. And this is inspired from the novel The Red and the Black by Stendhal, no. Ang galing lang, no. It talks about contrasts, no. It talks about the negativities, no, and how it affects culture, and yung, of course, yung, again, contrasts sa culture and all. So yun, and there are frags, halimbawa, going back dito sa interlude, no, and even Overture Man, no, both from the House of Amouage, no. These two are inspired sa music, no. Of course, the interlude sa orchestra and the overture, no, sa orchestra din, no. So ang galing lang, no. And speaking of music, no, may mga times na nag-share ako sa groups, no, na may mga perfumes na every time na naamoy ko sila, no, may naisip akong song. Halimbawa yung The Dark Side ng Francesca Bianchi, of course, the Amber Take ng Francesca Bianchi, kakaiba yun. And of course, the Honey, the Violets, no, and the Animalic composition ng, I would say, aggressive, lagi yung dating for me ng Francesca Bianchi, you know, of course, aside from some frags like Tiger, no, pero the Dark Side, no, every time na naamoy ko siya, naalala ko yung, kasi for me, it registers or it strikes sa akin as, melancholic, no, parang sorrowful, no. So it reminds me of the song The Hunting by Anne Boleyn, no. That's a band, no, from the early 2000s. So you could search the band up, no, The Hunting by Anne Boleyn. And one of the recent na shinare ko, no, lalo in terms of music, is called Imitation Man, no. This is an older batch of the Imitation, kasi nandito pa sa gilid yung kanyang name ng perfume, Imitation Man, no. So it reminds me of the song Arthur's Theme, no, by Christopher Cross, no. So that's an 80s na song, no. So itong song na to, it talks about falling in love in New York City, no. And siguro yung composition, no, niya, actually merong mga nag-associate sa scent profile nito sa vinyl, no. But ayun, yung song na yon, isa yun sa madalas pakinggan ng father ko, no, nung nabubuhay pa yung father ko, yung Arthur's Theme, no, of course, by Christopher Cross. And incidentally, itong Imitation Man, this is the story of Christopher Chong, no, growing up in the city of New York noong 70s and 80s. So ang galing lang ng association. Christopher Chong, he was the former creative director ng Amouage. So ayun, it reminds me of that song, no. And yun, ang galing lang, no, in connection or going deeper lang doon sa artistry part, no. So ayun, it is music or poetry for me. Well, siguro weird siya iba, pero again, that's just me, no. Number 4 na reason or how I view perfumery. Number 4, it evokes, or it is a storage or a safe for me of memories, no. Meron akong ginawang content before, perfumes and memories, no. Doon diniscuss ko yung anong perfumes, yung mga may special memory for me. Pero yung start ng video, I tried very shortly or very briefly discussing itong study called the Proust effect. So yung Proust effect, it tells us, no, na meron daw association. Summary lang, no, panoorin nyo na lang ulit yon, lalagay ko lang na lang din yung link sa description. The Proust effect tells us na yung memories, no, merong association ang memories sa scent, no, or sa olfaction, no. So may part ng brain, no, responsible for memories na connected sa olfactive function ng body, no. So ang galing lang, no. And ayun, no, speaking of, no, some of the memorable perfumes for me, no, na I would say talagang every time naamoy ko yung mga perfumes na yon, it reminds me of a certain person or a certain memory. Isa doon ay CK Eternity. Even yun nga, yung binanggit ko kanina, Imitation Man. Every time na naamoy ko tong mga to, naalala ko yung father ko, no, naalala ko yung of course siya and the memories with him. So ang galing, no, how the Proust effect works, no. And isa pa yung Wanted by Night ng Azzaro, no. So Wanted by Night ng Azzaro, so ayun, no, kwento ko nung may video din ako about dito, kwento ko yung journey ko, no. Nung namatay yung father ko ng 2018, hindi ako, or nawala ako sa frag game hanggang 2021, late 2021. And doon naamoy ko yung Wanted by Night, no. I said na ito na yung siguro sign, no, for me na bumalik sa frag game na. So because of Wanted by Night, no, bumalik ako sa pagko-collect, sa pagbili ulit ng perfume. So yeah, Wanted by Night ng Azzaro, no. And another one na I would say na memorable sa akin is Royal Tobacco ng Amouage, no. Way back 2023, no, of course, early on pa lang sa frag game, meron na akong exposure sa niche, no. Pero nung naamoy ko ang Royal Tobacco, hindi ko siya nagustuhan ng una. For me, it was really weird, no. Hindi siya for me, no. And siguro there's this part of me na bumabalik sa kanya kahit ayaw ko, no. Parang gusto ko siyang ma-explore. And after I have understood Royal Tobacco, ito na yung nag-open ng eyes ko sa, siguro I would say, the desire to explore more sa complexity ng perfumery. So hindi lang siya entrance for me sa niche, no, or rather sa house ng Amouage, no, but Royal Tobacco was the entrance for me sa complexity ng perfumery, na hindi lang fresh, hindi lang, you know, hindi lang yung mga usual na naamoy natin ng meron sa perfumery. There are scent profiles, no, na really artistic, na it will open up your nose, no, sa deeper pa ng mga scent profiles sa perfumery. So Royal Tobacco. And another one is saan ba yun? Ito, no, this is called Bala Versailles by Jean Desprez, no. Actually, this is also the perfumes of famous people like Elizabeth Taylor or Michael Jackson. Itong Bala Versailles, this is the EDT. This is a vintage 1964 perfume, no. It reminds me so much of my grandmother, no. Siguro yun nga, dahil din sa vintage scent profile. Well, na-discuss ko yan even Chanel No. 5 or Coco EDP parfum, mga vintage frags, no. It reminds me of my grandmother, no. So yun, there's a fourth one, and the last one na reason kung bakit ako nag-stay sa perfumery is yun nga, perfumery reminds me of community. Because of perfumery, I have met a lot of people, no, and I have, yun nga, siguro isa ako sa mga naging instrumental to form yung Baguio Frag Group. Well, sabi ko naman na meron ng Baguio Frag Group even before the pandemic. Pero yun nga, dahil sa love ko sa perfumery, siguro mas naging stable, I would say, yung Baguio Frag Group. Mas nabigyan namin ng foundation yung Baguio Frag Group. And in general, no, yung essence ng community, no, and that is all because of perfumery. And yun nga, ganda lang isipin na pwede kang makakakilala ng tao, pwede kang magkaroon ng friends, no, pwede kang maka-meet ng mga iba't ibang people, no, from different walks of life because of perfumery. So yun lang guys, no, 5 bagay. Well, mahaba na naman yung ating video. Pero final words, no? In other words, no, gusto ko lang sabihin na napakataas ng respect, no, ng appreciation ko sa perfumery in general, no, and I am doing this, no, even itong pagko-content na to, no, may mga okay sa kanila yung content ko, at of course meron ding hindi, no, kasi yung style ko mahaba makwento, no, maraming daldal, no, pero yun, I'm doing this all because of passion, no, because I love perfumery, I love to share, no, and I love siguro somehow na maging help, no, kahit papaano sa mga tao. So yun lang guys, no, I hope, no, na somehow nakatulong to sa inyo. And kayo ba guys, ano ba yung reason ninyo kung bakit kayo nandito pa sa Frag Game, or how do you look ba at perfumery? Well, siguro same sa akin, or baka iba yung reason nyo. You could share below kung ano yung reason sa inyo. So yun lang guys, maraming salamat po. Again, if you find this interesting and helpful, please do consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. Maraming salamat po at ingat po kayo.